boy, oh boy, oh boy. Thanksgiving's here.
Are you so excited?
I'm so excited.
But you gotta wait. We all have to wait. Because, why, Jefferson? We've got things to do. We have things to do. We have letters to talk about. We have a cheer. We have a lot of things to do. So, Jefferson, why don't you start with the cheer? Oh, no, you can't. We're gonna wait. Georgia, are you around here somewhere? Jefferson, go get Georgia.
I'll find it for you.
She'll help us do the cheer. While we're waiting to do the cheer, we're going to talk about the letter that we have today. And that letter is O. And it's uppercase and lowercase. And we have things that start with O, but I think I hear Georgia. Hi, Georgia.
Hey, everybody.
I think we should do the cheer, don't you?
Absolutely.
All right, you go on up there. I'll hang back here. And we're going to say,
We're
not nothing. We're
something.
I like it. Something is something of value and importance. Right, Georgia?
Absolutely.
Oh, I think that's fun. Well, now we're going to talk about the letter O. And we have two things that we have. First is a creature. Georgia, do you know what the creature's name is?
I think it's got lots of legs.
8, in fact.
Oh boy, I know what it is. It's an octopus.
It is an octopus. And they're actually really smart, I hear. And I've seen pictures of them. They are smart. There's another word that is an action word. And Georgia, do you know what that one is?
Oh, one of my favorites. It's open.
Well, we like the word open because it goes to a lot of different things. One of them is an open mind. Another one is an open heart. And the other one is an open home. And since we have, Georgia, now you have to go back down and get Jefferson. Sorry, sweetie.
No problem.
I am making them do aerobic something show today. So, Jefferson is the one. He's the one who likes the open home, and he loves Thanksgiving. Right, Jefferson?
I really love Thanksgiving.
And what do you love about Thanksgiving?
I love that friends and family, everybody gets to come over and have all kinds of fun.
Well, one of the most exciting things about the holidays is, particularly this year, is we are able to get back together again. And we are all going to really enjoy that. But some of us, Sumpthins, have found one another. So they've reunited and they're coming in from all over for the holidays. Let's meet some of them. Now, you have met Sophocles. See you later, Jefferson. You've met Sophocles, and Sophocles, his good friend, is Humble. Humble and Sophocles were friends for a very long time, and they got separated a couple years ago. Right, Sophocles? And Humble waited and waited and waited. And you know what? I found Humble. And when I brought her home, Sophocles was very surprised, and they were together and so happy. And I was so happy that that happened. So Sophocles came from Chino, and this one came from Riverside, I think. Did you come from Riverside? She didn't say nay, so I would think we're okay. The other one, Sophocles, I'm going to ask you to take off now, too. This little guy is Toby. Now, Toby found out about the Sumpthin Show. And when Toby found out about the Sumpthin Show, he hopped in my basket. And the person that really was excited that he was going to be part of this show told me all about him. And he's made of these funny little things called yo-yos. Isn't that fun? I like it. So Toby has come, but he's really reunited with me, Mrs. Crow, because he wanted to be part of our show. I like it. So now that we've talked about that, what are we talking about?
I love to talk about traditions, things I love to do with friends and family on Thanksgiving.
Oh, you like to do fancy dishes, Georgia?
Oh, I'm pretty simple.
Do you do paper plates?
Maybe.
I do. Don't tell. I think that it's fun too. I like to set a pretty table. That's not even true. My idea of being a hostess is opening the door and saying, "Come in." So at that point, but I have a daughter who's very good at that, and I have a husband who's very good at putting things together. But the girls in my family are really good at doing the fancy dishes like what Georgia has. And I had a friend today, and she was talking all about the fancy dishes her mama left her, and she could hardly wait to put them out, and she really hopes that her daughters will use them someday. Well, thanks, Georgia. I like that.
Absolutely.
I think one of my favorite things at the end of the meal is, well, I like dessert. I will have pie for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It's true. Don't tell that one either. So, now that we've talked about the Thanksgiving things that we're going to do, are we ready to do a book yet, or am I ahead of myself? I might be ahead of myself. I think that I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going ahead of myself. Now, I'm going to tell you a story. And the other night, I told you a story about 3 little girls. And I think Toby likes these stories a lot. And so I'm going to tell you about these 3 little girls. Well, the 3 little girls had a long distance to go when they did Thanksgiving. And they had to go to their aunt's house, and that was a long ways away. And so while the 3 little girls were there, they sang a song. And the song was, "Over the river and through the woods, to grandmother's house they go." Well, this poem actually was written in the 1800s by a I think it's Lillian Hayes, I think is right. I could be wrong, and I'll find out in a second. But
I believe it's Lydia.
Lydia?
Lydia.
Thank you, Georgia. Lydia.
Of course.
And so Lydia wrote this poem, but she wrote it in the 1800s. Yes, dear. That was even before your time. Yeah, it was. Did you like that? We talked about the girls going to the house and they sang the song, but the reason they sang the song was because they went a long way and they had to go up this dirt road. And you had to wait for such a long time, and then pretty soon there was a mailbox with a cow on it. And when they saw it, they would get very excited. They would roll down the windows. They didn't care that they were on a dirt road. They could hear the boys up on the hill, and they would yell, "They're here! They're here!" Because then everyone would get to eat. And those boys like to eat. So, now we talked about over the river and through the woods. And I think, what is, Jefferson, what's another thing that's your favorite thing in Thanksgiving?
Oh, turkey, 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 turkey. I love turkey. Oh, yeah.
Don't tell. Sammy, the turkey, is hiding behind me. Don't tell anybody, and definitely don't tell Jefferson. I'll let you guys see Sammy. Sammy, she was hiding behind the flag too. There you go. This is Sammy Turkey, and she has taken to hiding up in the nest. Is Thanksgiving your favorite time of year? She says no. I wonder why. We have guests that are coming for Thanksgiving. I hear that some of them are your favorite. Who would that be? The vegetarians and the vegans. Good choice, Sammy. All right, go back to hiding. Stand behind me. You're safe. There you go. Don't fly out. Now, we have to have a story. But we also have one more, well, as far as I know, one more birthday in November. And that birthday in November is a Mr. Charles. And so, happy birthday, Mr. Charles. We're glad to be able to say it from the nest. And then we have a book. Is that right? I do. I'm asking Georgia. She's off in the wings somewhere. And the book is right here. And it is called Haggity Pig. Yet another Don and Audrey Wood masterpiece. And it has these wonderful, wonderful stories in it. But because we've been talking about Thanksgiving, I want to show you these little kids. If I could find these little kids. Their names are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Now, you can see the masterpiece of Mr. Woods right here. Now, when he does these pictures, he's showing you a very simple family doing a lot of chores and working together. What in the world do they have to be thankful for? I wonder. Look. They all have different things that they are asking their mom for when they go to market, when she goes to market. And she's going to see if she can get it for them. What do you think, Georgia? Do you like it?
I love this book.
It is one of our favorites. We like to sound like there is in fact a witch that comes into this, and her name is Haggity Pig.
Oh boy.
And it's fun to say because you say, Haggity Pig, I've lost my leg, let me in. And there it goes, on and on and on. Like I said, kids' stories, nothing better. Okay, guys, I think that we are almost ready to find Norman.
Oh, Norman! Norman!
Where'd he go?
I'll see if I can find him. I'll be right back.
Okay, come back with Norman. Thanks, Georgia. Oh, I hear him. I hear him on the steps. Hi, Norman.
Yes.
Norman, do you have something you like to eat on Thanksgiving?
I like candied yams.
Ooh, so a lot of people like candied yams.
I like the marshmallow the best.
That's the part. Everybody likes the toasted marshmallow part. Okay, go on up there. I'll help. We'll do the 3 things that we as Sumpthins are supposed to remember. What are they? Be kind, be strong, be something. Good job, Norman. Thanks. So I want to tell you guys at home that we are in fact going to hide the stories, and if you get your folks to email the website that we have, then there's a hidden story in there. And Bobby, this first one's for you. I hope you like it. So if you like us, push like and subscribe. And if you didn't, remember what Mrs. Summer always says. If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. Bye now.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye.